Alrighty, everybody. Come on in, I'm back. We are at the scene of the homicide investigation where the 4 children plus the grandmother was murdered last night. Yep. I'm out. Give me a minute, folks. I'm having issues here with the phone, so I'm going to climb in my vehicle and scoot on out of here. So give me a second, and I will update as much as I can in regards to this homicide situation over here. My phone was dying, so I'm in the vehicle now. I'm going to give y'all some updated information in regards to the whole situation. Well, Colleen Jones, sorry you feel that way, that I'm on and off too much, but we are live, and we do wind up with issues with service, but this is going to be an update in regards to the homicide over here on Garnet Lane, where 4 children, including an infant and a grandmother for the children, were horrifically killed last night. The original call came in about 10:25 p.m. in regards to people down. And from there, I gotta turn on my AC. Hold on, folks, it's hot. And from that point, homicide wound up, the deputies wound up finding the grandmother deceased, then found 4 children deceased. They were all shot in the upper torso, and the suspect is in custody. The suspect appears to be the father. His name is Germarcus David. That's Germarcus David, 29 years old. He's in custody at the Lancaster Sheriff's Department with a $2 million bail in regards to the horrific homicides at this location. The adult was the grandmother to the children. The scene was described as gnarly, gruesome, horrific, which, it's truly sad, it's tragic. My heart goes out to the families and friends. I was on scene when this morning a gentleman showed up to the scene, and he actually was there. He did not know that they were deceased. He came to pick them up for daycare. It's unknown why this whole thing happened, but I was able to view the suspect's Facebook page. And everything on his page is all in regards to church and God and Jesus. That it makes it really hard to wrap your hands around it of what actually happened. Why did he come home and kill his own children and the grandmother? You know, you just don't, you know, you have to think about it. You don't want to think about it, but you have to think about it and think about what situation just happened. 4 children, including one as an infant, 4-year-old, 6-year-old, and 12-year-old, all lost their lives. And also the grandmother. I have been in contact with some of the family. I'm not gonna, I won't put anybody's names out there, but my heart goes out to them. Condolences to the family. Prayers for the family. Not only for the family, but also for the law enforcement that has to deal with this, along with AMR. Every scene you go to like this takes a little piece. It takes a little piece of you with it. And you just don't know. Neighbors say he was a very nice man. Neighbors were talking about how their kids played with each other, you know. You just, when you get down to it, when it comes right down to the bottom line, it's a true tragedy that struck Lancaster, California. Wait, where was that? Oh, sorry, folks. This is truly devastating. You know, nobody ever wants to deal with something like this. Nobody. I just saw, where is that? Oh my Lord. I'm going to stop for a minute, folks, so I can read some of these comments. But I just saw where somebody stated he left his job last night. But where does he work? Alright. Give me a second, folks. You know, this is one of the worst crimes I've covered. Besides the one where the father decapitated his son and his daughter. And he was supposed to be a very religious man. Oh, my. You know, all I know at this point in time, folks, is this family is in dire need of prayer. I hope the family puts up a GoFundMe, because they are going to need help. For, you know, services, I'm sure. But that is truly, truly horrible. Horrible. But I'm not going to stay on here too long, folks, because my mind is jumbled right now. You know, so much information has came through. I have information about the grandmother, but not bad information, good information. She was a very good woman from what everybody says. But I will release more information in regards to her and in regards to the family later. Big Rich is on scene over there. He will be going live here shortly, soon. But I wanted to come on and give everybody what update I knew. And that was the fact that 4 children, the grandmother, were all shot in their upper torsos and killed. Germarcus David, the father, is in custody and charged with murder charges. Currently has a $2 million bail. I'm pretty sure when he goes to court, that will be increased. And what we can do for this family now is pray for them. They definitely need prayers. There should be no bail. I'm sure it will be increased by the judge. But he did walk himself into the Lancaster station area and was taken into custody. I'm going to go get my mind together and do a little speaking to God myself. And do a little me time to get my mind straight. So everybody stay tuned for Big Rich to come live. God bless everybody. May God bless the family during these times. They're definitely going to need it. Thank you, everybody. And everybody bring them up in prayer. And remember, always tell your loved ones you love them, because tomorrow's not promised, as we know. God bless you all. We'll talk to you all soon.